Yo, what's up, rats and kitty cats? Please remember to subscribe and comment and give me a like, please. You'll warm my heart and my soul. Anyways, I have a confession to make to you. See, there's something that has absolutely consumed my life. And no, it's not drugs. Well, I mean, you could debate whether a video game is drugs because it is a dopamine release, but it's, the mod for STALKER Anomaly. Oh my god, I've beaten like call it Pripyat and Shadow over Chernobyl. Fucking love the Stalker games. I'm all kinda blah, 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 blah. Fucking words are hard when you're on shrooms and come down off of DMT. But anyways, yeah, no, I beat Call of Pripyat, Shadow of Chernobyl, and like honestly, Anomaly for one, it's free and it's basically all the game's maps like in one. And like it's really not that hard to download as long as you have WinZip. Like if you don't have WinZip, you can use 7-zip because that's what I did because my WinZip free trial expired and it works just fine. And oh my god, this game seriously will consume your life. I saw one video had a title for it, Manufactured Suffering, and seriously, that is like one of the most accurate titles I have heard for this game, because you will spend the vast majority of time in this game running into anomalies you can't see and getting fucking blasted by fireballs as a result, or spun around in a vortex and then just you explode. Like, basically the gist of the game is, after Chernobyl, and this is kind of a brilliant plot, like after Chernobyl, the Russian government took the fact that the entire area was irradiated and they used that, since no one was looking at it, to conduct secret experiments, and then a second blast happened, and that created this area called the Zone, and as everyone around Chernobyl is basically locked in the zone by the military. Fuck the military. That game, I kill them every chance I can get. But it's very much like, and depending on what mode you play, I just play on like tourist mode, and seriously, it is hard. You have to save like every 5 seconds in a firefight, and like you gotta eat, you gotta sleep, you've gotta be careful of emissions or blowouts, which are essentially like massive, either like radioactive storms that just kind of happen from the zone, and like you have to take shelter, or it'll like completely fry you alive, or you'll get hit by a storm, and if you don't get shelter, your head will explode, and it will say you have experienced a fate, or you escaped a fate worse than death. And like the same thing if you and I just ran into my first controller. I've run into them in like the original games, but holy fuck, is it so hard in this one? My god, because the thing is, like, they'll try to control your mind, and like you'll be trying to shoot at them, and then they'll spin your vision around, and like if they hit you again, you just hear uh, and your character just blows their own brains out. Um, it's a very hard game, but it is so worth it. Like I would venture as far as to say that it is better than Fallout. I mean, it's kind of like the Russian Fallout in a way, but honestly, I think it is way better. And considering it's a free game, I'm not getting any kickbacks from this except for just like having a lot of fun playing it. And sinking way too much of my life into it. Because yeah, I mean, just like Dark Souls and shit, just be prepared to die a lot. And God help you if you choose Iron Man mode. But I mean, it's pretty cool. You get to like hunt anomalies, or basically artifacts and anomalies. Anomalies are essentially like byproducts of the zone, and they are like radioactive and psychokinetic phenomenon, and you can use various meters, and by throwing bolts at them, you can kind of get into the middle of them, almost like a labyrinth. You have to be very careful doing it. And then you use this meter called an echo detector to find out where like the artifact is, and you nab it, and you put it in an artifact container, and you start guzzling a fuckload of vodka because it washes the radiation out of your blood. Like that's what they gave the liquidators in like actual Chernobyl. The guys who died like 3 days later or some shit. Um, yeah, no, it is an absolutely great fucking game. But yeah, no, just be prepared to like potentially scream at your computer and if you're someone who's inclined to punch walls and shit, I would not recommend this game for you. Um, it has modes like Dark Souls, so it's not necessarily like I personally wasn't a big fan of Dark Souls. So it doesn't have to be that hard, but like even easy, which is what I'm playing on, is fucking hard, dude. But yeah, no, it's so consuming and like it's so vast though. The map is huge. You can upgrade your character in just about every way and get drug habits for your character. You can customize his armor, you can repair his armor, you can upgrade his armor, and same with weaponry. And there's also another mod, I can't remember what it's called, but as soon as I get a better computer, I'm going to download it. It makes the graphics way better. But yeah, Stalker Anomaly, check it out. You won't regret it. It's a fucking great game. It is just very hard. I would suggest watching like a tutorial on it beforehand. Like I gave you a few pointers. Like another thing to know is that like unlike the previous Stalker games, there's going to be massive damage inflicted by the mutants. Like in the past games, it's just like, ah, fuck, whatever. A little bit of health, bandage, I'm fine. No. A pseudo dog can kill you in like one leap in this. And it's crazy how far some of the mutants can jump in this. But like I've seen some of the funniest scenarios. Like I was playing a little while ago or this morning today, and I fucking I ran to where all these a pseudo dog and then the other mutant dogs were. I got them to chase me, and we all got stuck in a vortex anomaly, and so it pulled us all up, and we all just went. But and yeah, I tried to battle the controller, but I couldn't get him. Fucker. I need a scope. Like, but I can upgrade my rifle. I believe it's a SIG. Um, something. It's very nice assault rifle. Like essentially NATO rounds, submachine gun NATO rounds, and then I have a very nice shotgun that got repaired because one tip I find for me, anyways, because one thing that pisses me off is the vast majority of gear you'll find if you happen to kill like an enemy or something like that is unfortunately like really broken to the point of like how could they even use it? It's so broken. But I find personally that it's cheaper to take a really good gun and to get it repaired than to buy it just from a merchant. But if you're gonna play, try to learn to repair and cook and stuff like that, like immediately, and also how to hunt anomalies. Sorry, I just dropped the bud. Leave no bud behind. There you are. Yeah, I know STALKER Anomaly is immensely addictive. Like, I'd say this is even more addictive than when I played Fallout 3 for the first time for like 3 days straight when I got it for Christmas when I was like a teenager. Yeah, no, it's a great game. It's very immersive, but it is very frustrating. Like I have had missions where like I died 10 times on just one map trying to get to where I had to, because I do most of my missions are contract killer missions, so just taking care of business, and I'll die 10 times on the way there, and then I'll get there, fucking get the guy perfectly, or I'll like, because you can get smart and you can kind of initiate firefights between other people, or like if you're getting chased by dogs or something, you're fast enough and you dodge them, you can bring them to other people. Well, I love doing that. It's a good way to take care of your targets without like pissing off other factions. And that's the other thing. Faction systems are very good in this. Um, I would say better than any other game that has gangs or anything like that. No. This is so much better. Like you earn respect, you lose respect if you fuck up, if you kill, members of various factions who trust you, and if you like renege on various quests they've given you. But yeah, no, it's a great game. It's very customizable. Your character is very customizable. You can go in pretty much any direction you want. The only thing I think you can't join are the monolith, but that's because they're a fanatical religious cult, and they're actually fucking hilarious. Like I've seen them like in called Pripyat specifically. I've seen them like just in a room praying, and like they kind of reminded me of like a mix between like Orthodox and like Islamic fundamentalists, but they'd be like, "Glory be to the monolith, all-knowing monolith," because they think that inside the Chernobyl reactor is this guy named the Wish Granter, or so he's either a guy or like he's a manifestation of what's in the Chernobyl reactor, and it can wish you whatever you want, and they believe it's of alien origin. But there's so much cool lore in the game, like oh, but before I get into the lore, just a really fun little tidbit about this game. Um, you can interrogate people, and typically what you do is you kneecap someone, and then you go up and you grab them, you grab their leg or whatever, and you shake them, and you tell them to give you information, and hand over their weapons and shit like that. But do not try that with a monolith soldier, because a monolith soldier will like straight up just go suicide bomber on your ass. They'll be like, monolith, click, boom. It's fucking awesome. But also, like, seriously, the sound effects for the bullets, like, you can hear bullets whizzing by you from like halfway across the map. It's fucking insane. Like, and once you're in a firefight, it's like so disorienting because you're hearing bullets just like crack right by you all the time, and like you gotta stop your bleeding and, like, apply a tourniquet, a bandage, and all that. And, like, you gotta also be careful about not being exposed to too much radiation. You got to be careful of exposing yourself to too much psi, whatever, whether that be a controller or an emission. But you can pay medics to. Oh, and this is something I love. If you go to a medic and you say, "Doctor, how much would it cost to fix me?" They'll typically tell you like $2,800 or something, and you can respond with, "Hey doctor, go fix yourself." Oh, I fucking love it. And like it's like the soldiers and stuff, like they actually speak in Russian, which is pretty cool. I love it. It's my new addiction. I don't mind saying that. Anyway, I'm high on shrooms. I'm gonna go indulge my new hobby, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start an Instagram pretty soon for all the photos I've been taking. Also, I'll be getting a new camera and like a tripod, so it will be better. So just you wait. Now, yeah, a couple other things I might. Since I just smoked a big bowl of chonga earlier, but I didn't break through. Despite being on shrooms, like my vision was going. So I thought I was gonna break through, but like, so yeah, I bought this DMT bomb. Here, let me show it to you. I call it my Tesseract vector, because if anything's gonna get me into another dimension, is this motherfucker right here, and I'm hoping that I can put it to good use. Anyways, but I won't be fucking partying too late because I do have work tomorrow. But I got 3 hours to party, so catch you later. Remember, tickle me from the inside with the like, comment, and subscribe. Please. Bye bye.